I don't know if I got my first ring of 2020 or not. Alright guys, you ain't gonna believe this. So when I scanned through up in here, guess what popped out? I believe this is gonna be a ring.
What's going on, everyone, and welcome back to another video. In today's video, sadly I don't get out much. However, Dad goes to an old Civil War home site and he pretty much tears it up, finds some rings and some other cool stuff. Finds his first rings of the year, actually. So stay tuned. Hopefully you guys enjoy this content. If you do, be sure to leave a like and subscribe, as it does help our channel grow, and it's free. Right now we're sitting at about 1,320 subscribers, and that's tremendous. We never thought in a year of YouTube that we'd have that many people watching our content. So thank you guys. My hat's off to you. It's kind of stuck to my head, but enjoy this video.
We got a lot of area here to cover. Ain't gonna happen today. But I just got here to dig, and I'm telling you, this is my very first hole. Things are looking pretty good for today. Let's go check and see what I got in my very first hole. Very, very nice old buckle there. Let me get you in the sun. Very nice old buckle. I don't know if it's quite Civil War era, but still pretty cool. And it's got something back here. What's it say? Looks like it says solid brass. So like I said, I don't think that's quite the era I want, but that is a cool buckle. I like it. Okay guys, swinging the AT Pro today. This was a solid 80 at about, probably 4 inches. Popped my first coin of the day. 1952 wheat cent. So things are looking pretty good. I got a couple of measuring spoons in between that first find of the buckle, but we're getting there. That's a 1952. There could be some good silver here too. Some kind of little tiny knife. It says made in the USA on the back, but it was coming up pretty screaming on the AT Pro, like 81, 82, about 6 inches deep. Never seen a knife so small. But anyways, to the next find. Here guys, here's a 1940 wheat cent. A little deeper than the other one, but still a 7980 on the AT Pro with a little tiny shrew coil one. I'm hunting today with David, and he's got a 1952 wheat cent. So we pulled 3 wheat cents so far. That's a good sign of a good possibility of maybe some silver coins coming out of the ground today. This in here is about 8 inches deep. I'm thinking it might be a dog tag. David dug one earlier almost identical to this one. That's why I'm thinking this one's probably going to be another one. I'll have to clean it up a little bit better, but you can see there it says Morgan County, West Virginia, 745 dog tax 1950. David, what was your year? 50. All right, so we got 2 dog tags at 1950, so they must have had 2 dogs that lost their tags both at the same time, I guess. Maybe out here in the yard playing. I guess I got a spill of dog taxes. Oh, there's 5 of them here, and then David found one just across me on the other side of the sidewalk. Why do you think 6 dog taxes were all almost in the same area? Do you think they had that many dogs, or I don't know. I don't know exactly how the dog tax worked, but to find that many in just this little area around my glove here is kind of weird. But 5 of them plus 1 on the other side, so we found 6 today. Alright guys, I got to show you this. You know I love digging spoons, but here it seems like it's pewter. I don't know if they made pewter forks or not, but that thing is heavy, and I just don't know. It's flaking like a lot of times like a pewter will. Anybody knows if they made pewter forks? Maybe you can give me a comment and let me know. But yeah, not very often I dig forks. So that's a pretty cool find. Okay, here's what seems like a pretty cool little find. I'm thinking possibly an older style flashlight. You can see I probably busted the glass when I was digging it out. If you take that off, looks like an old light bulb probably went in there. Looks like it's made out of all brass. So, I don't know, probably what, early 1940s maybe? 50s at the latest. Pretty cool. Solid 81, 82 on the AT Pro. It was about 4 inches deep. I don't know if I got my first ring of 2020 or not. Get you over here in the sunlight. Looks like it could be a ring. Give it a pants rub. Oh yeah, most definitely a ring. Pretty cool looking ring too. Looks like a bunch of flowers around it or something. It's heavy. So I'm thinking it's probably going to be silver. So, really awesome little find there. That kind of made the day worth it. Other than that, besides a lot of wheat cents and a broken pocket watch, ain't been a lot to say for about 4 hours of detecting. That little ring right there made it pretty much worth it. Alright, getting a little further away from the house now. Some kind of lipstick container. Kind of heavy. Gold tinted. I guess maybe you can see the gold colors coming out of it in the sunlight. But yeah, I like finding these lipstick containers. Some of them are really extravagant. This one here, not so much, but still a pretty cool find. Alright guys, just to give you a little general idea of where we're at. There was supposedly an encampment somewhere in this vicinity. And pretty much everywhere you see, we got permission to detect. Thanks to our buddy David. He got us this permission. So it's a big vast area, so I made a straight walk right straight down, came straight down, and now I'm going to walk over to this fence line. There's another field back in here. It's just this size here, if not bigger. But I'm going to walk over to this point right here, and then I'm going to walk up the actual field line here, back up, just to see what I can find, hoping that I can, come into something good. But here's a pretty cool find. I don't think it's that old because it's still got the handle to it. But ain't too often you find a mini slidge when you're out here metal detecting. Maybe I can use that to bust up some of the big lid that I'm going to find, the big camp lid, so I can get it out of here. Alright, let's see what happens. Okay guys, earlier I found the little tiny knife, and now here's the little tiny spoon. I wonder if I'll find the little tiny fork. But never found anything like that. That's pretty cool. Same kind of design. So I'm guessing it's a kid's play set of some sort. Alright, now to try to find the fork. Love the old sidewalks. Always a good spot to hit. We found a couple coins up around here on the sidewalk. This one here came up 81, 82 solid. And you can see it's about 6 inches deep or so. But in this hole, I think this could be my third pocket watch of the year. I'm not sure just yet, but it looks like it'd be nice to finally pull one hole maybe. Let's pop it out together here, see what happens. I'll pull it out live. Come on, be a whole one. Ah, it is a pocket watch, but it's not going to be a whole one. The face is busted out of it. Oh, and I just cracked it. Stupid. But anyways, there it was. It was a pretty cool design until I just busted it trying to over clean it. Alright guys, this is kind of funky. This was coming up a 77 solid, and you can see it was all the way down here at the bottom of this hole. So you're looking at about 4 or 5 inches. I got a wheat penny there to show the size comparison, but it's got writing on it. I have no clue what it could be. If it's something really good or really cool, we'll get a close-up and show it to you. Probably get a close-up just to show it to you anyways, just out of curiosity, but it's just something tiny. But it rang up solid on the AT Pro, but on the back it just looks like it's going to be smooth. So I have no clue. I'll have to get a close-up of it and see what it is. I rechecked that hole because I just couldn't believe that signal, like I said, it was like a solid 77 would have been that target. So when I scanned through up in here, guess what popped out? I believe this is going to be a ring. So I'm thinking maybe whatever it is went inside this ring. But yes, a 2-ring day. I don't get them very often, so I'm going to take that one with a smile. Look at that, another ring. I'm not sure what this one's made of. Looks like it might have been made of brass. Like I said, I don't know. It looks like there might be some kind of a, I don't know. I don't know if that round piece went in that. I'm thinking it did. But regardless, 2-ring day, you can't beat that. I love it. That thing is heavy. Too bad it wouldn't be gold, but I don't think it's gold.